Hello students, welcome to today's session. Today in this class we will study about image segmentation. Okay, we have previously studied about image enhancement. Okay, so now let's begin with image segmentation. Okay, as the word segmentation. Okay, it means what? Makes making partitions. Okay, segments. So segment is part of a entire line. Okay, like we have studied in geometry, a line segment is a part, limited part of one line. Okay, line is infinite. Okay, and segment is finite. So now we will cover today what is semantic segmentation, then instance segmentation, okay, then types of techniques of image segmentation, okay. So there are different sorts of models, okay. Six models are there: ANN based segmentation, artificial neural network, watershed based model, then clustering based segmentation, region based, edge based, and threshold method. Okay, let's see one by one. So see this image 1 and image 2. Okay, so while partitioning the image, okay, we partition it into form of subgroups. Okay, pixel, which is we called as image object. Okay, like see, this is a group of five people. Okay, we have then formed the groups of five object. Okay, it reduces complexity of image to analyze the image. Okay, so for this we apply different type of algorithms, okay, for segmentation of image. Then semantic segmentation and instance segmentation. Okay, see the image one. Okay, every pixel belongs to the class. Okay, also the pixel belonging to particular class are represented by same color. Okay, background, there are only two entities here. First is person, that is human part, and other black is background. Okay, then image 2 has a particular class or two particular pixel. Okay, so image 2 has a particular class 2 pixel of image. Okay, but there are different objects of same class. Okay, like here class is of person, and different objects is person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4, and person 5. Okay, as we know, object is instance of class. Okay, now what is necessity of this image segmentation? Okay, let's see. So it is necessary to identify image objects. Okay, objects from image. See, in the previous image, like in image 1, we were not able to identify the boundaries of people. Okay, so with image segmentation we can find it out. Okay, like in image 2, not only identifying, it gives more insight information about the objects. Okay, so see, we could make understanding about attributes like height of person if we know the image segments. Okay, so its application include in facial recognition. Okay, yes, like in our college campus we have biometrics, we have facial recognition. Okay, every employee marks his attendance using this technique. Okay, like the edges are judged. Okay, and out of that face is identified. Okay, then in medical industry for radiography, okay, x-rays, MRIs, endoscopy, okay, ultrasound test. Okay, these are needed. Then for satellite image and robotics. Okay, for satellite images, okay, we have high end telescopes. Okay, for getting images related to agriculture, mining, geosensing, and all. Okay, and in robotics we have robot process automation. Okay, for that we require this thing, image segmentation. Okay, so robots can judge any object. Okay, just by identifying its image, given image model, and the trained image model. Okay, then self-driving car. Okay, autonomous driving system, for that it is needed, ADAS we call it. So students, Now, what are types of segmentation based on image properties? Okay, so first is similarity detection, and other is discontinuity detection. Okay, edge based and boundary based. So students, there are two different approaches like similarity and discontinuity. Okay, so in similarity, detect similar pixels in image. Okay, based on threshold, region growing. Okay, region spreading, region merging, and all. Okay, then in this we use different machine learning algorithms like cluster relay, okay, clustering. Then different predefined set of features are also used. Okay, then other approach is discontinuity detection based. Okay, so for this what we used the discontinuity. Okay, like where the image continuousness is stopped. Okay, so from that we can find out the edges of the image. Okay, so different types of methods. Okay, as we saw in the index, these are different models like threshold method, edge based segmentation, region based, clustering based, watershed based, then artificial neural network based. Okay, so students, now we will see threshold based. Okay, so threshold is the T, it is the boundary value. Okay, it is constant. Okay, and we have to learn two different threshold, global threshold. If you want to divide total image into two region, object and the background. Okay, we defined a single threshold, but if we want multiple objects along with the background, we require multiple thresholds. Okay, so let's see this image of this person. Okay, first is grayscale image, other we have totally black or totally white image. Okay, so the intensity value is changing pixel wise. Okay, we have intensity I of ij at position I comma j. Okay, which is less than threshold. Okay, so then we replaced it with black. Okay, see this over here, this is simple thresholding. Now let's see what is edge based thresholding method. Okay, edge means what are the corners. Okay, what are the corner edges, means corner parts of any object. Okay, so we have to locate the edges in the image based on discontinuities in gray level, color, texture, brightness, saturation, and contrast. Okay, so we had to concatenate all the edges into edge chains. Okay, so this edge chains will form finally a closed body object. Okay, so edges consist of meaningful features and contains significant informations. Okay, so it significantly reduces the size of image and filters out information that may be regarded as less relevant, preserving and focusing totally on important structural properties of image. Okay, so now let's study what is this thing. What is edge-based algorithm? Okay, edge-based segmentation algorithm. Okay, see this image of this footballer. Okay, we have formed one in the second block. We have one edge image. Okay, we have made all the edges of the football player. Okay, so we use different operators like Sobel operator, Scanny, and Roberts variable. Okay, we will study this when we will do means physical practicals. Okay, of on MATLAB software. Okay, so see students, we have found different ages of this person, and it is plotted over here. Okay, edges of some more sharper image is also plotted. Okay, like see over here, this person's shirt is made over here. Okay, now region based segmentation, we can do this by dividing the image into different components having similar characteristics. Okay, see over here, this is the image found with global threshold. Okay, and this is found with local threshold, and with local threshold we have several multiple objects with clouds and also the sky texture. Okay, but here we have a totally black and white image. Okay, now let's see what is clustering. Okay, so clustering is like to make clusters. Okay, groups. Cluster is groups of some same similar region pixels. Okay, so dividing the population, that is data points, into number of groups, such that data points in groups are more similar than data points in the same group than those in others. Okay, so see, one pixel groups should be similar to than the pixel group in others. Okay, so how to do this? Let's see. First is K means clustering. Okay, then K stands for number of clusters. So first, what we will do? We will first select a key number of initial clusters. Okay, then we will randomly assign each data point to any of the clusters. Okay, find the center of these clusters. Okay, this is the third step. Then calculate the distance from of all points from the clusters. Depending on the distance, the points are reassigned to the nearest cluster. Okay, find the center of the newly formed clusters. Okay, like suppose n number of clusters, like four clusters are formed, so find the center of four clusters. Okay, make plot the four clusters at four different points. Okay, and form one closed figure and make its center. Now calculate the finally repeat the steps 4, 5, 6 till the center of other cluster does not change and we reach the set of number of iterations. Okay, iterations means repetitions, that we have to repeat it again and again. Okay, so see students, this is another form of segmentation method. Okay, that is called as water shaped based segmentation. Okay, here what the 3D shape is usually transformed into image that contains catchment basins. Okay, see here it is catchment basins. Like for example, consider the example of earth landscape. Okay, like so we have different topological parts on earth, like somewhere it is plateau, somewhere there it is mountain. Okay, so we can plot this local topography on basis of this catchment basis. Okay, like see here we have two different colors for two different type of objects. Okay, this is called water based segmentation. Okay students, so all it was for today. Okay, I hope all of you enjoyed today's session. If you have any doubt or any query, you can comment your doubt in the chat box. Okay, thank you.